Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Madam Hooch.
We are in a town, I don't remember where now. We're going to go to a market.
Somewhere like a few minutes outside of Bonbon.
Yeah, somewhere. We're going to be going to see some more historical sites. But right now, we're just kind of, we just had lunch. It's quite lovely, sitting on the floor watching a historical drama. Eating bulgogi.
We weren't really watching the historical drama, just commenting on how scary the queen looked.
Because we couldn't hear anything. And if we heard it, probably couldn't understand it anyway. So we just watched it. But we're going to go to a market and see how cool it is. And it's outside and very Korean.
Yeah. You know, we need to get the
that shirt says, should be two things, glassy and fabulous. Not classy, glassy.
Because glassy is better
my
than
missionary,
classy.
It's
he
true.
found a t-shirt that said,
You guys want to buy some bulgogi?
I want to buy some silkworm gogi
Some silkworm gogi.
and take a picture of this for my brother because he bought me silkworms.
낙지. 낙지.
번데기.
어,
No, they're actually not silkworms.
이건 뭐예요?
Silkworm larvae, right?
출연료. 이거 그다음 출연료 줘. 이거 줘야지.
이건 뭐예요?
I think so.
Looks like stingray.
That's right.
That's quite disturbing.
Yeah, it's stingray face.
That's disturbing. What, you want to eat that for dinner?
What part?
고기 다 따라 버렸다. 고기 다 따라. 네, 고기 다 따라요.
알아요. Oh, look at this crab. Oh, the chickens. It's quite sad, actually.
He was asking them if
these
they
are the
use
chickens for
samgyetang.
samgyetang. These little
Remember that?
Mm.
Can you imagine them just cutting their little heads off and
You're not very
taking their
nice to
feathers off and
me.
popping them in your suit?
Those are pet dogs.
Let's hope they're pet dogs. Did I hurt you? I'm sorry if I stabbed
They're
you with
not
my
pet
nose.
dogs.
They're pet dogs.
They're not pet dogs.
They're pet dogs.
Do you know the difference between a pet dog and a food dog?
That's a food dog.
Is that food dog, you think?
It's a pet dog.
It's a pet dog?
I think they're pets, but I don't know. I could be wrong. The fact that they're here, says they're food dogs. Do you know how to say it in Korean?
No.
A pet dog is an egyan. A loving gyan is Chinese for dog. And an egyan is a loving dog, a pet. A dog you eat.
That puppy didn't deserve to be made into soup. We saw one that was bought and was going away right now, and they'll raise it for a year, and it looks so sad. It was looking at us and shaking like it didn't move. I was like, oh no, they're gonna eat you, puppy, run! But, you know, that's life in a small town in Korea. No.
I like Trip by Bicycle. Love girl.
Very nice shirt.
Says charming animal, yellow rabbits, and they're white, not yellow.
Your D again?
My D is the duck. I'm the ducky.
They're all hiding behind the mom.
And they're gonna eat it.
Hey, they won't eat the children until they've grown.
Okay, he's not selling the chicks off separately. He's selling off the whole brood because the chicks would not survive if their mother didn't.
Hear this. He's going to prove himself in the next year so he won't get eaten.
Exactly. He's gonna show his master that he's gonna turn into such a wise, strong, and healthy and good-looking hunting dog. So he's gonna either catch rabbits or catch mice, and then his master will not eat him, and he'll come back to the market and buy a fish or a rabbit or some other small little animal to eat.
Oh, okay. But rabbits are cute too.
Rabbits are cute, but they've been traditionally used for food a lot more. So it's less of a hardship.
Okay.
Your car off the cliff.
Well, it's always a good day when you find a sign that says, if you are not careful, your car will go off of the cliff down there and you will all die. I feel like we should have more signs like that in America. Just let us know what's going to happen. We're at the Pyeongsan Sowon.
Hi.
Waiting for Spencer, who's lazy and isn't here, so we can go on adventure and learn about stuff. The rice is doing stuff to my face, y'all. I'm eating way too much rice.
Oh. Can you guys get out?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. Sorry.
And they keep making us eat more rice in the mornings because
It's a freaking staple here, people.
not only that, but if it's rude to leave rice on the table,
That too.
especially when you have a really scary cho something. The guy
Oh, geez.
that's the descendant of
Don't
Young
judge
Bong.
our Korean.
Descendant of the Young Bong guy.
accept.
The first son. He kind of looks
eldest
at you
son
weird.
of the eldest son of the eldest son.
He really doesn't really appreciate us very much. So if we left rice, I think he'd be mad. But anyway,
He likes
okay.
us. He finds us amusing, but he's very serious.
Yeah, he doesn't look at us very kindly. Anyway, he's nice. I assume that's the way he's showing us kindness. But we're gonna go out and play in front of the so-on stuff while we wait for Lazy Spencer. Oh, it is so gorgeous here. The Confucians know how to do it, yo. They know. Water in the front, mountain in the back makes beautiful things. And I agree. There's Dr. Peterson and all everyone else. A movie should be shot here. So we just filmed the first shot for my fangirl moment while I'm out here, and it's freaking hilarious. I love this concept. I love making videos. My life is awesome. So now we're gonna go play in the water with YunJiKim and the other Haksangs, and then we're gonna go and learn some stuff when Spencer eventually shows up. But it's beautiful here. And I'm having so much fun. Sorry I didn't sound that way earlier. I was really tired and hot. Ooh, let's go play in the water with my friends. There's Christina.
These guys are checking me out.
They are not checking me out.
That's kind
They're
of
looking
disturbing,
at the
but thank
creepy
you for...
white goop.
They're looking at you, Ted. They're checking you out. Don't blame it on us. Look
Yeah,
at that.
They might be funny guys.
Who are funny guys?
Those guys.
Funny as in
You pushed me in. I am wearing white.
They're not
And
taking
only white.
I feel like this is a bad idea, Ted. Gina's the adventurous one. I'd go out farther if my pants would go up farther.
Well,
Oh, it's so pretty. I feel like we should do a Lord of the Rings scene here, Ted.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Like the scene where Barrymore goes
I was
down the
just gonna say,
river.
I was like,
Yeah.
you could die.
Okay.
I'll put you in a boat.
Okay, good.
And with
Sounds
your
good.
shield right down,
Okay.
and you'll get to see me when we get there.
Woo! Whoa, it's so pretty. I love so-ons. I want to study at a so-on. It's so peaceful here and perfect, and everything about it is just totally my style. Korean traditional buildings, well, I guess it's kind of like Chinese influence, but whatever. Peacefulness. Guys, let's study at a so-on. I feel like this is what we've been missing in our education.
for our entire life, I look like a crazy person. It's been kind of a weird day.
I think I got burned. Watch. I'm a chameleon! Oh no! But it's okay. It was worth the sunburn. But it's so pretty. Look at the shrine behind me. You see it? No? Oh, there it is! Ah. So pretty. I need to get pictures, but I can't figure out where I want a picture. Maybe I should get a picture inside one of the doorways to the dormitory so I look like I'm one of the Confucian scholars. Wah! That'd be cool. It's been a long day. Talking about some pretty downish things like bribery and stuff. It's not been exactly the best uplifting day, but I'm hoping it's going to end better. Oh, guys, I could have been sleeping in one of these dormitories.
No, we know you have, but...
It's because I'm female.
And white.
Do not step on the floor. Curses. Alright.
Here, sit on it and I'll take a picture.
Okay.
Hi, guys. It's awesome. Okay, bye. Guys.
We feel like when we get married to our Korean pop star husbands, that we need to design our house to look like the so-on.
Like this. Holy cow. Okay.
Even like the shrubbery and the whole like geomancy going on.
I love the Confucian style, like peaceful. It's like, it's so incredibly peaceful.
And it's so
here.
understated. It's perfect.
Which is exactly what I want, and he'll be rich enough to give it to me, so, you know.
So, that's what will happen when
That's
we
the
marry
way it
our
goes.
Korean pop stars.
Harry said,
With that schwa.
Yeah.
I see you trying to tape me. Oh,
Your sexy voice is gone.
it's gone. It's gone away.
No! Guess who's riding in the car with me? Oh, it's Taeyang. It's so nice to have his companionship on this hot day. What do you have with you?
for Blue Sky Happy.
My buddy, T.O.P.
It's good to have rap stars next to you, isn't it? So we're gonna drink this and go. I'm so hot right now. So Taeyang tastes like 진짜 맛없어. Really bad grape soda. It's just so as much fun it is to have their picture on it, it's not as much fun to drink, and I kind of feel sick now. So and top wasn't that much better either. So if it makes you feel better, you can't drink it. It's not that great. Yo, Top, don't you feel like it's fun living out here in this Hanok-chon?
Yeah, it's good to get back to the traditional style.
It's real nice out here in the country, but don't you feel like it's a little boring?
Yeah, it's a little boring.
I got an idea. We can make it a little bit less boring and a little bit more dope. If you break it down for me in beatbox, and I'll take off my shirt and do the Dougie.
Reminds me of the live tour. It's kind of awkward. Let's do it!
I'll break it down for me.
Eh.
You guys probably can't hear it, but that's FT Island playing in the background. FT Island. This is FT Island. That's my husband's voice. This is my first time hearing it in Korea. They've been so... I've looked everywhere for them. You can't find them anywhere. There's like no band stuff basically anywhere. It's so hard to find stuff that's not like 1,000 years old. And there it was. My first time hearing it in Korea.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Heavy car.
See that blue thing on the car? Those are markers for when you buy a new car. Like they keep them when you're shipping them. I see them on cars all over Korea because they're trying to show how rich they are, I guess. They're like, ooh, this car is new. See, it still has one of those blue thingies on it. So that's an interesting thing that in most situations in America you would take that off, right? They don't do that here. Yeah. They also keep like the plastic on things in their car. I would have taken that off. That's interesting. Sure. Okay, last few things to document today. It's been a long day, so I'm just gonna get the last couple things that have been on my mind. Right, story time. Last night, around, I don't know, 2 a.m., 4 a.m., it was in the a.m.s, I hear Christina talking in her sleep. This is what she said. Car, pause. Door, pause. 교수님. Nothing. Then I start hearing this stuff. Going like this. Because this is where she sleeps. And I'm like, well, at least she's not sleepwalking. Well, then she stood up. And she starts walking towards the door. And I say, Christina, what are you doing? And she says, I need to go. And I'm thinking, does she need to use the restroom? Okay, so I say, where are you going? And she says, away. I tell her, no, you need to stay in here, because I'm obviously realizing that she's sleepwalking. She doesn't listen, she just like goes out and shuts the door behind her. So I get up and I try to ask Crystal, who is completely out of it. Okay, Christina's sleepwalking, who wants to help me go find her? And I didn't get a response. And so I open the door and there's Christina out in the middle room. Let's see if I can show you. She had come over and gotten her jacket from over here. And I said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Uh-huh." And she walked out the door. Now, I thought that maybe she had woken up and, like, needed to actually use the restroom at this point, but it turns out, no, she was still sleepwalking. So I go back to bed, and I keep thinking to myself, should I go out and find her? Should I follow her? Will she come back? I don't want her wandering out into Korea. So I just waited a little bit, and I said, if she's not back in a couple seconds, I'll go out and find her and try to bring her back somehow. But eventually she does come back and goes back to sleep. But that was the funny little sleepwalking adventure we had last night. How are you going? Away. Right. Okay. Another funny thing that happened today is the second time it's happened since I've been in Seoul. Well, it happened the first time in Seoul, and now that I'm in Andong, it's happened again. People calling us short. And it's not like they're just like, oh, you guys are really short. It's like, oh my gosh, you're Americans? You're so short. I don't understand. They're confused that we're not taller because we're Americans. Apparently, us group of women in our group are considered short for Americans. I don't know if maybe we're short for Koreans. That'd be nice. That means I can get myself a nice Korean husband and not have to worry about height. But we'll see. All I know is we're short to them. Okay, well, we also had a nice little chat with, Chonson, there you go. The Chonson of this house tonight, and finally loosened up a little bit, although he did still force food down our throat. And always got mad at us because we weren't eating enough that we needed to eat, so. I'm always fat when I'm around him. Anyway, he's really nice though. We love him, and he supports us learning Korean. Anyway, well, I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye.